my birthday month. At the end of July this year, I am going to be turning 30. The big 3-0. And when I think about that, I honestly feel old.
Old people are the greatest. They're full of wisdom and experience.
But I want to talk about one of the video games that I played recently. I haven't played it in a few years, and my nephews, they visited recently, and that's when I touched it again, and I couldn't remember anything how to play because it's been years. I think I did talk about it on this channel, or maybe it was way before I started this channel, but the game itself is called Cake Bash, and honestly, it's one of the weirdest, funnest Mario Party, Super Smash Brothers, fight to the finish video game that I've ever played. So with Cake Bash, the goal is that you want to play as this pastry that is named the Big Tasty at the end of the game. They're the game that, or they're the dessert that's going to be bought by the customer that's going to come in at the end of the game. And you're given these objectives that you're supposed to do, like what the customer is looking for is a dessert that has the most chocolate on it, or a dessert that has the most gummies on it, different candies for different toppings on it, basically. And what I love is that you get to choose what dessert you want to be. Like, you can be a piece of cake, you can be a donut, you can be a cupcake, you can be an eclair, and the different desserts have different skins. Like Halloween, they have like a vampire for the piece of cake, or the eclair's a mummy. And as you go on through the game, you get to unlock these different costumes for these different types of desserts that you're gonna choose to be. It's pretty awesome! The opening of the game has a very Toy Story-like feeling to it, honestly. Like, the different desserts that you've chosen to be, and the computer chooses whatever desserts they want to be. They're brought out into this, like, little, on this tray and put in this glass case, where they pull a whole Toy Story thing like Woody and Buzz and all the other toys do once the humans leave the room, where they come to life. And that's where they learn that they're in Cake Bash, and they're gonna be competing against each other to see who can be the tastiest dessert that'll be chosen by the customer. And it is really fun. At this point, it turns into almost a Mario Party-like game, because it's just mini games and you're collecting points along the way. But it's also a Smash Brothers-like game, because your desserts just smashing, pounding each other on these different mini games, which makes the game really fun. What I love about this game is that you play as a dessert, and the mini games that the desserts play through are all dessert centered. Like, one of the mini games that they play in is that there's these fortune cookies falling from the sky, and these desserts, they'll try to break open the fortune cookies, but they can also fight each other. It's like, there's these golden fortune cookies that will fall from the sky once in a while. You'll get more points if you break those fortune cookies open. So the bots, or you, can choose to pound on these other desserts that are trying to break open the fortune cookie, so you can get the fortune cookie open first to get more points. That's one of the funnest ones. It's entertaining. I like the fortune cookie one a lot. Plus, all these mini games are set in different environments that are dessert related. Like, you can be in a bakery, or you can be on the beach that's not dessert related, but you're just these different desserts fighting on top of a blanket, doing these different things, like pounding on these other different cakes that the computers are controlling, while different candies are rolling from the sky, and you're collecting them so they stick on top of you. You want to get the most candy stuck on top of you for that mini game. It's really fun. There's other ones where it's like One environment is that you're trying to survive. It's like survival of the fittest. And like, you're running around this top of this army decorated cake. And once in a while, these little forks will come and pick at slices of the cake. And it's like trying to avoid the forks. As they come, some of them will like zoom across the screen and they'll try to get you. It's the last dessert that's standing on the cake who doesn't get impaled by the forks and dragged away screaming. That's a really fun one too. Also, playing this, there were some that I hadn't unlocked until I played it with my nephews. There was this one area where you're on this picnic table and you have like this little spatula or fly swatter and you're trying to swat the wasps on the table where there's like spilled soda and just sugar that the wasps are attracted to. You gotta smack those to get points. I thought that was kind of fun. It was interesting. Like, I thought it was hard. Like, I could not figure it out. I barely got any points doing that mini game. But I thought it was still pretty fun. But one of the mini games that I love was you're just like these little desserts just going around this campfire, just sitting around this campfire roasting marshmallows, trying not to burn your marshmallow, and the toastier you get the marshmallow, the more points you get in the end. So the browner the marshmallow is, the better the chance of getting higher points your character gets. So that was really fun. It has really calming music too in that level, which is something I really enjoy. There are also some really random ones where your desserts like at around a chocolate fondue fountain, just trying to impel these fruits that are just floating around the chocolate fondue in a pool. And there's some where you're making s'mores, and a really weird one is like you're hunting this caterpillar cake, trying to get the slices off of it. That one was really weird, but really enjoyable. And a really weird but enjoyable one is that you're on this cake in this glass dish, and the cake is decorated like the moon, like the frosting's white, it's got craters in it, and you're just standing below as these sprinkles will rain down on you, and your character is trying to get the most sprinkles rain down on them to collect the most points. It's just a game about playing a dessert that's trying to become the sweetest dessert. And I love it. It's such a simple concept, but it's hard not to fall in love with the game immediately. The reason that I say it's like Smash Brothers is just because there's like, as you go on through the game, there's like a whole ladder that you go up. This one point will be a mini game that's just based on like kind of friendly competition where it's like just roasting s'mores or collecting pieces from a caterpillar cake, and then it goes on to the next step where it's the cake bash, where it's collecting sprinkles or different things to get points, to get more points throughout the game. And it's that where you get to fight the other cakes or the other robots that are controlling the cakes. And then there's a section where it's a mini store where you can buy like these little chocolates, or you can go to the scumball machine where it's a mystery where you buy something. It can be a piece of trash that you open up, or it can be a piece of chocolate that can give you a bunch of points so you can get higher in the competition point-wise. But it's really fun. That's why I say it's like Smash Brothers and Mario Party. Smash Brothers just beating up on all the other desserts, and Mario Party, if you take away the board game and just add the mini game aspect to it, you got a Mario Party game that's just desserts. So yeah, I think that summarizes it. It's a really simple game, it's a really fast game. Not a lot of mini games, a lot of them are the same. The environments are like the beach, bakery, patio, and basically that's basically it. But it's still really fun. The mini games are fun, the story is really fun, competing who's gonna be the dessert that's gonna be chosen to be taken away from the bakery It's a really fun idea for it. Kids will love it. I loved it. It's a really fun game. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Cake Bash. If you like video games like Smash Brothers or Mario Party, that Cake Bash, in my opinion, is basically that. But the characters are dessert, which is even better in my opinion if you like dessert too. Anyway, it's a really fun game. If you're interested, it's on the eShop. It probably is still. I don't know though, because it's been like 7 years since the last time I looked for it. I think it's like 7. I got it for like 15 bucks. I don't know if it gone down or has gone up. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time since I even played it, but recently playing it, I loved it. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, also if you want to wish me a happy birthday in the comments, go ahead and do that. That'd be awesome if you did. You don't have to. That would be awesome though. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.